Victor's knife from Tekken 8 look cool, but are they legit? Let's break it down. First, I'm going to talk mainly about the Karambit. I've never seen a knife like this before, and I've actually done some research. And holding it in my hand, I feel it's very unwieldy. So this is a real Karambit. With a real Karambit, you can see how it's curved in. It could either be single-sided or double-sided. If it's a single-sided weapon, I can simply use it as a pulling cut, or I could use it as a draw cut. If, however, it's a double-sided weapon, I could also use it as a jabbing type of cut. And I have this puncturing ability as well. Moreover, there's an inherent balance in it. It just feels natural. Now let's talk about this. I'm actually afraid to just spin it because the weight doesn't feel right. If you noticed, as I spun it, my hand went out this way. Why? Because it acts almost like a pendulum. It's pulling my hand in a way I don't want. It's not balanced in a way that my hand feels natural. Having said all that, let's talk about how you would use the knife. Here, there are lots of areas where I have lethality towards my opponent, but there's also a lot of areas where I have lethality towards me. Here, we have a traditional Karambit style in the sense that it's pointed towards me, and that's normal. But note, however, how aggressive this is. Note that I'm touching myself. I should be able to just launch an immediate follow-up attack this way, right? And I did it, but I don't like how that felt. This is too unwieldy and too unbalanced for me to use it without a lot of training. Now let's talk about Victor's dagger. There's a lot of things I like about it. The main thing I like about it is it's shaped and designed a lot like a kukri. And a kukri is a forward-weighted knife, almost exactly like this, which means that you can do a lot of what we call picking or hacking. I can pick and hack like this. So imagine this thing coming at your forehead like that. That's gonna cause a lot of damage. Going towards your eyes, your nose, this is gonna be very threatening. What don't I like about this? I don't like the handle. I would want to wrap around the handle. Yes, Victor wears gloves all the time, but hey man, he's got to take a shower sometimes, and sometimes you don't have gloves on you. You would want some sort of wrap around it so you don't have that impact every time you do a pick or a hack. In terms of how I would fight with it, I would generally have the Karambit in my dominant hand and the kukri knife in my non-dominant hand. And the reason why is because I could use this defensively and offensively. Here, if a weapon was coming at me, I could parry it and take it aside and then use my non-dominant hand for the finishing blow. However, I would want a regular Karambit rather than this odd monstrosity. In terms of the kukri, the blade itself is fine. I would really want a better handle.